So Mihawk's a character I've always wanted in my collection. He wasn't like a character I was actively searching for though, so I was kind of just waiting for the right one to show up. You know, there's a lot of Mihawk figures. Some of them are fine, some are great, like the Portrait of Pirates version 1.5 or version 2, whatever that one's called. That one is great, and I was close to getting that one a few times, but it just didn't give me that feeling of I have to have it, so I just kept waiting, and then when this one came up, I just knew it was the one that I wanted to get for my collection. So here he is, and I just love this thing. He's amazing. He was sculpted by Iwakura Keiji, who is a well-known sculptor. He sculpts some amazing stuff, anime figures, other stuff too. Lots of my favorite figures end up being ones that are sculpted by him, like the Ichiban Kuji, Best of Omnibus, Big Mom, and Kaido. I really love those. I love how he does the capes and coats. They always look really nice and flowy, really full of life. You can see all the movement in it. Like, look at Mihawk's coat here. It looks great. I love the sculpt on his coat here. This whole figure really. And yeah, on the Big Mom, love the cape on that one. He has a pretty distinct style. He also sculpted the Kagura that's coming out, and I already know that's going to be one of my favorites in my whole collection. And then there are times where I'll just see a figure and it'll just kind of catch my eye and I'll think that just looks so good, and then later on I'll learn that he sculpted that too, and I'll be like, oh, of course I like it. So here is Mihawk, and he is just great. I love the detailing on the boots, the little bootstraps there, and on the bottom of the boots we can see some nice detail too. Here's the bottom of the base. We can see the little number right there on the bottom, and yeah, I like this base. It's like the dust or dirt coming up from his movement, and it makes him really sturdy too. It's going around both of his feet. He's not wobbly at all, doesn't lean to any sides. He's really very sturdy, so don't have to worry about this one falling over. Yeah, the sword, the detailing it looks great. And then I like how on the blade itself, there's like this little streak of green going all the way along the bottom. And one spot where I really love the paint job is the bottom of the cape here. You can see some little darker streaks of red there in between where it's like flowing. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, and yeah, the thing itself just looks great. And then over here on his belt, I like the detailing there on the belt buckle, and going further up we can see his body. He's got some veins in there and some more veins there on his neck. And here is the face. I think the face looks good, and yeah, I really like how his necklace is sculpted, like blowing to the side there with his movement. He's like drawing his sword out, getting ready to fight. And then yeah, the patterns on his arms also look great. Love those. And he has some more little veins there on his fingers. And yeah, let's get a look at the hat. That looks great too. Yeah, so I like his view from the back. Like this, it really shows off the whole back of the coat, the whole pose. You can see him stepping right there, and then you get a really nice view of the sword also. So I think he looks great like this. You could have him like across from another character, Zoro. But yeah, I think this thing is just great. I really love it.